Welcome to the fourth and final video in our mini-series on the benefits of cross-cultural leadership. In this, we're going to look at some tips for leading diverse teams. This is Debbie Narver. I'm an instructor with NMC Strategic Manager. I specialize in strategic management and cross-cultural leadership. So now that we learned about some of the challenges, what can managers do? In this video, we're going to look at three main objectives. First, set clear expectation. Give teams the tools and training they need. And manage behavior. So we now know that it's not reasonable to just assume that people know exactly what's expected. Setting clear expectations is always important for a manager to do, but it's especially so in a diverse workplace. So here's some tips for setting clear expectations. Make sure your orientation manuals and training are up to date and very clear. Put in place a code of conduct for the workplace that defines the values and the specific behaviors that we expect people to uphold. A team charter can really define how your team works together and set out specific roles. And the individual performance plan is a real opportunity to work with each employee and make sure they're clear on what's expected of them and how they will be evaluated. But make sure that you check in frequently to see how they're doing and catch any mistakes along the way. So giving teams the training, tools, and resources that they need. So training, having cultural awareness and communication training can really help them learn how to work together. Tools. As I mentioned, the team charter. There could be team evaluation tools, self-evaluation tools, communication tools, and resources. One in particular that we often don't think of is getting the time to know each other rather than just throwing them right into a project. So give them some time for some team building. Managing behavior. Managers have a responsibility to ensure a safe and respectful workplace. Given that we know there are different interpretations and there may be more potential for conflict, it's very important for managers to stay aware and intervene when necessary. So observe, be present with your team. Watch and listen to their interactions. And address misunderstandings early before it escalates into real conflict. Checking in. Show up once in a while and just ask some questions. Ask how things are going, both of the group and individuals. This can help you identify any issues and then clarify expectations and resolve misunderstandings, again, before they grow into real problems. Managing behavior. Make sure you clearly explain the consequences for unacceptable behavior and be prepared to follow up. But also don't forget to reinforce desirable behavior. In terms of putting it together, a summary of the last four videos. First of all, learn how culture shapes beliefs, values, and behavior, including your own. Become aware of how it's shaping you and the decisions you make in the workplace. Clearly communicate expectations and manage behavior. Give your employees the training, tools, and time they need to work together. And remember that this is a new skill, just like anything else. It's going to take time and practice, both for yourself and your employees. So continue to develop your skills in cross-cultural leadership. You can learn at your own pace and from any location with the Strategic Manager Learning System with 24/7 access to courses. So check out the strategic-manager.teachable.com for some of my courses, and you can even try it out with a free mini course. All the best with learning cross-cultural leadership.